Hello, my name is Mirza Aliev. I'm a software developer at GridGain, and today I'm going to show you how to encrypt your data at rest by running a simple demo. This class is placed in Ignite repo, in examples module, so you can easily find this class by its name and play with that code by yourself. So let's run the code, and I will explain what's going on in that example. First of all, we start the Ignite cluster. We'll create Ignite cache called accounts caches, which will be filled with bank account data. Bank account is a simple class with fields account name and balance. After that, Ignite cluster will be restarted. Cache will be loaded from the disk, and we will print its data to the console. So let's check what's happened by checking cluster's logs. As we can see, cluster is started, cache is created, and its data is populated. After that, cluster is restarted, and we can see that data that is loaded from the disk is printed to the console. So let's check that data is not encrypted. To do that, we need to find partition where accounts cache data is stored and check its data. So partition is stored in work, db, nodes data, cache accounts folder, and here it is. To see that file in the human readable way, we need to switch to the hex mode. So let's try to find the data that we stored in the cache before, and we can see that data is not encrypted. So let's see how to enable encryption. First of all, we need to change cache configuration and set the special flag called encryption enabled to true. Also, let's rename cache name to encrypted accounts caches. And also we need to change clusters XML config to this one and set encryption SPI with keystore encryption SPI with provided keystore path, keystore password, and master key name. So let's run this example. Let me remind what is happening here. First of all, we are creating a cache called encrypted accounts cache at this time, setting encryption enabled flag to true, filling it with bank account data. After that, we are restarting cache, loading cache from the disk, and printing its data to the console. So let's check what is happening in the logs. As we can see, cluster is started, a new cache, encrypted cache is created, its data populated. After that, cluster is restarted, and its data is printed to the console. So let's check that data is encrypted at the disk. Let's find the partition with encrypted data. So we need to go to work, db, the same nodes folder. Here we can find cache encrypted accounts cache folder and partition binary file. Let's open it. We need to change to the hex mode, and let's try to find the data that I put before. So you can see that it is impossible, and we have shown that data is encrypted. To sum up, today we have learned how to encrypt our data on a disk and make our cluster more secure. Thank you for your attention.